So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Ah, Raiden Shougen, one of the most majestic characters in Genshin Impact. She's an Archon, a sword-wielding electro queen, and most importantly, she's a total powerhouse. But if you're here, I'm guessing you want to make her even stronger. Well, you're in the right place. Get ready, because today we're diving deep into the perfect Raiden Shogun build. And yes, I'll throw in some jokes to keep you awake. Raiden might be stoic, but I'm not. First up, weapons. Raiden Shogun is like that one friend who can use almost anything and still look amazing doing it. But since this is Genshin Impact, we want optimal.
Nice.
Engulfing Lightning, the absolute best in slot. This thing's made for Raiden, like chopsticks are made for ramen. Not only does it increase energy recharge, which Raiden loves, but it converts all that ER into attack damage. It's like turning your Wi-Fi signal bars into extra damage, if only that worked in real life. Also, let's be real. If you pulled this weapon from a banner, you've either spent way too much money, or you have the luck of a four-leaf clover that just won the lottery. If you're like me, a mere mortal, there's always the catch. Get it? The catch? Thank you. I'll be here all week. This free weapon is the best alternative, boosting both energy recharge and Raiden's burst damage. It's like the Happy Meal version of Engulfing Lightning, but still pretty awesome. Next up, artifacts. And this is where things get, you know the drill. You'll be running the Emblem of Severed Fate domain until you can feel the electro element in your soul. So, what are we looking for? It's simple. We want the 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate set. Why? Because Raiden doesn't just like energy recharge, she lives for it. The more energy recharge you have, the stronger her burst becomes. Think of her like a battery, except when she's fully charged, she can wipe out entire armies in one hit. You know, casual Raiden things. When it comes to stats, prioritize energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. If you get an artifact with flat defense, well, I'm sorry. Genshin RNG hates you. And when everything lines up perfectly and you see Raiden Shogun crit for big numbers, it's like winning the lottery, except your prize is watching Hilichurls disappear in a puff of purple smoke.
Look, an alien!
Section 3, Talents. Where to put the XP books. Now, let's talk talents. Raiden has 3 main talents: her normal attack, elemental skill, and elemental burst. And trust me, you want to prioritize these carefully. Don't be that guy who dumps everything into her normal attack and wonders why she's underperforming. Step 1, max out her elemental burst. This is Raiden's bread and butter. If you want to see your enemies evaporate into thin air, this is the way. Not to mention, you'll look amazing doing it. Bonus points if you time it right with the boss's big attack, you know, for dramatic effect. Step 2, level her elemental skill. This little move charges up your team's energy like they're all on a sugar rush. Plus, it dishes out consistent electro damage and charges her burst. Step 3, her normal attack? Yeah, you can leave that on the bench for now. Raiden's not really here for basic attacks. She's here to bring the thunder, literally. Section 4, Team Comps, Squad Goals. All right, last but not least, Team Comps. Who do we pair with our Electro Queen? It's like setting up your best friend on a date. You've got to get the vibe right.
I'm going in!
Bennett, everyone's favorite cheerleader. His burst makes Raiden hit even harder, and with his healing, you don't have to worry about Raiden fainting in the middle of her anime-style sword swipe.
The sword are just the art of hand-eye coordination. I can always pick up where I left off when I get back, but those in distress who need our assistance cannot afford to wait. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
This guy is like a human sprinkler. Pair him with Raiden for that spicy electro-charged reaction and watch enemies short circuit. It's like throwing water on your phone, except this time, it's a good idea. Kazuha or Sucrose can give you that sweet elemental mastery boost, and Kuju Sara gives Raiden extra attack power. Throw Zhongli into the mix if you want to be immortal while Raiden zaps everything. Or as I like to call it, Raiden and Friends, the Untouchable Edition. So there you have it, folks, a complete guide to building Raiden Shougen, the Empress of Electro. Whether you've got the 5-star weapons or you're rocking the catch, Raiden will make your enemies regret ever stepping foot into Inazuma. Just don't forget to bring Bennett along. He's basically the Band-Aid for every Genshin team. And while you're busy annihilating enemies, don't forget to annihilate that like button. Subscribe for more content and leave a comment down below on who you want me to cover next.